Hey, wow, I can't talk. I was gonna my laptop is fixed right now, but I have better quality on my phone than I do on my webcam, so that's awkward. Anyway, I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I updated. It's been pretty crazy. Apps are up already, so I'm sorry that I haven't talked about that. um, So I have good and bad news about my life. I know, it's sad. During the summer, my boyfriend broke up with me, so that was one thing. Um, but right before school started, like the week before, I got a phone interview for the job I was applying for, and I was super excited. I was like, what? They actually called me, because, like, I've applied for so many different places, and they never called me back. So, and I was gonna call them like 2 days from then, but they called me before I could. So I was like, okay, they want me. So the phone interview was really scary. Um, because I wasn't prepared for it at all. So I was just like, so I had to like quickly think on my feet, which I guess in a way prepared me for the phone interview for a Disney College program. I'll get to that later. Um, and then I did that, and then they asked later for me to come in for an in-person interview, which would be on my first day of college, and I was like, whoa. So two things then that were major. So, excuse me. Um, so then, wow, I'm sorry, I'm trying to getting over sickness, so like my head, I can't really focus all that well. So, so then I started school, and I don't have a car, and I was hoping with the grant money that I got that I would be able to get a car, but I didn't get as much as I thought I would. So I was getting up at 4 in the morning for a 5 a.m. bus for 8 a.m. in class. Then I would get done at noon and wouldn't get home until 3. So it was a lot. So, it would have been fun if it was just my classes, but since it wasn't, and there was a lot more travel time, I was exhausted, and I came home crying every day, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. So, my in-person interview did amazing. What made me feel even better was when I went into the interview room, there was a huge poster of Alice in Wonderland, and, like, the Tim Burton one with the tea table with all the teas, and Alice the Mad Hatter and everything were there, and I was like, this makes me feel so much better. So, and I talked a lot about Disney and Disneyland in my dreams and stuff. Um, and I did really well. That weekend was really tough for me because it would have been my 1 year anniversary with my boyfriend, but obviously we're not together anymore. So I was having an emotional day, and I feel like people are listening to me. So, but that day, in the middle of my cry fest, I got a call for my job that I was hired, and then I started crying more because I was so happy. And but then I realized that I couldn't do both my job and school, so I had to drop out of school. And that was kind of sad because I was like, I wanted to apply for the Disney College program, and it was sad for me to see the application up and knew I couldn't. So, it's being put on hold for now. But that's not the end. I'm not giving up. I'm going to be doing online school, which will work better for me. And sorry, I can't think. But I love my job. Like, oh my gosh, it is amazing. I work at a movie theater, and everyone I work with are so nice and so great to talk to, and they're so funny, and I feel like they're my family. And I told a shout out to Jessica Milan. I hope you get in. Um, But like I talked to her about that, I do clean up at the theater, so it prepares me for custodial. I take care of food, so it pairs to quick service. I work with register, which could also deal with merchandise. And I have a lot of guest interaction, so that's huge for Disney and stuff. So when I do start online school, I can put all that on my application for Disney. And this is not the end. And I wanted to make a shout out to everyone who's applying and thinking about applying, who have been rejected or pended, who are pending right now. Don't think to yourself that this is the end, because it's not. Even if you never get accepted, like, you still have an option to apply for Disney itself. So, and if it's something you're extremely passionate about and love, never give up. Like, no matter how many rejections you get, because they'll see that, your determination, and they always encourage you to keep coming back. So, I just want to encourage with that today, and never give up hope, always believe, and I just hope that you guys all stay positive and sprinkle a pixie dust in your life. So I love you guys, and if you have any questions for the program, I know I can't answer questions about applying right now because I haven't done it, but any questions about me, about my life, whatever, just let me know. Alright, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.